Hello, chat, and everyone. Welcome to episode 9 of our Curse of Strahd campaign. Last time, our party of intrepid adventurers met up with a few more adventures, as it were. They made their way around town to do some investigations, which got them shortly put on the guards' watch list. So one or some of the members of the party are now being watched by the guard everywhere they go.
I forgot about that.
You all also met our two new members of the party, Yannick and Carla, who are also were tasked a little bit later than you all with protecting the sister of the burgomaster of Barovia. As you are making your way through everything that was going on, she ended up getting kidnapped, which is what you were doing investigations on. Your investigation has led you back to the Baron's house for the second time. Although she definitely wasn't here the first time, she is definitely here now. As you guys were doing some investigation, managed to get sight of her. You guys got the party together, and while Sabin was trying to do the best she could to get as close to the house as she could, to use her telepathic abilities to see if she could find who you were looking for, she managed to find her. And she is definitely in the house, just further confirming what you guys already believe, as you did hear the words of Irina a little bit panicked and trying to stay calm and pretend to be asleep. As you heard this message, however, you also heard a loud scrape as you realized that your one of your antlers had managed to kind of just scrape against the window, kind of screeching. As you did get the information you're looking for, you are now hearing a commotion in the house. As I will go ahead and give one for a second, and I'll move you guys to the map where you guys are. So, all of you guys are over 100 feet away from the house at the moment, except for Sabin, who is right up against it. You had to be exactly like pretty much head to the wall to be able to recognize or to hear Irina's thoughts. So, this is where we are. So, what we are going to go ahead and do is everyone can go ahead and give me initiative. Now we'll go ahead and roll for... Oh. I might have cleared it like right when you rolled.
I didn't have my token.
So, all of you, for clarification, did hear this screech. It was quite loud, and you guys all heard it. So, you don't have to question that. Go ahead and roll some more initiatives. Just for the sake of reaction, in case I need them later on. Probably won't need them, but we'll see.
Which way were we heading?
You were heading from right to left on the map.
Okay.
Puppies! I rolled a lot of 8s.
They did.
Wood.
16 is dividable.
Yeah.
8.
I rolled an 8, a 15, a 6, and a 6. Which all equal 8. Anyways, so, Yannick, you hear this screech of the antler against the window as she has gotten quite close. You are, at the moment, you guys still stayed behind as you guys kind of split the party. One half of you stayed in the alley, watching from behind, whereas Opal and Illyri went around the house. So at the moment, you guys are kind of back, still kind of in the alleyway a little ways, or close to the entrance to that alleyway. about 100 feet away from the actual estate itself. What would you like to do?
All right, is there a place with any kind of cover between here and there?
There is a couple trees that you could use for cover. You'd have to run to get. You'd have to sprint to get to the tree. However,
Yannick shall sprint to hide behind the tree.
all right. You can indeed sprint and hide behind the tree. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, even though you're not using your action for it, just for the sake of seeing how sneaky you are behind the tree.
Not very.
All
Good
right.
person.
Well, that tree has shoulders, dude.
O'Leary, you are currently a hummingbird in a
I'm
pocket.
a bird. I'm just doing bird things, dude. Chilling.
Sure. Well, you can be very stealthy as you are a bird.
I also can't see, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna be pocket bird.
That is part of the problem that hummingbirds do not see in the dark. I will go ahead and give Opal a stealth check for her turn. She's just gonna stay away at the moment as nothing technically has happened yet. So. And that'll bring us to the cook, who I am going to. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna roll a strength check for her. Okay. She's a little bit slower to react and get up. Yeah. Let's go over here. How far will it take you to get to a window? Oh, you guys managed to hit one advantage.
Not in front of windows.
There is no windows on the top floor of that side. So you would head this way. You can see out of a window here. There's one window on that side. And I will do roll pretty damn well though. So, that'll bring us to Sabin. So, Sabin, what are you doing? Your antlers hit the window. People are responding to it. You can hear commotion in the house. You can hear from where you are things you can hear. Do you still have your psychic abilities active?
It would be how long does 10 minutes? A minute? I don't
Okay.
remember.
You hear a lot of sounds of people being alert. One of them being the Baron, which you didn't have his mind in your ear during this time. The only person you had was the Baroness, who was sleeping at the time. The Baron was in his study, so he was a little bit out of your range. You do get a thought kind of coming into your range of the Baron's mind of what's that? As he immediately, you can hear rushing up on the top of the stairs. You hear the wood kind of, or heavy footfalls against the wood, as you hear a lot of footfalls as the dogs are following him. And he is coming to the window above you, is the other thing you get.
And I know who we need is in there. Shit. And the party is split. Sweet.
They're also mostly out of your range for telepathy. If it's just the message spell.
No, I have sending, but I don't have any more of those spell slots anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to do Distant Spell Misty Step towards Yannick, because they're actually closer.
Okay. You could get to the tree that Yannick is currently at. It's about 45 feet behind you. For reference on the map, it's kind of like this direction, but it's like just way back, way further back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
and I'll let Yannick know that she is in there. So I don't know how we want to do this, but and I probably woke everyone up. So
I'm assuming we all heard the antler, yeah?
You heard the
Two.
antler. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one has come outside yet. The only thing you've seen is you do see, you see where it looks like people are attempting to light candles inside the
Yeah.
house. It is still an overcast sky, so the moon is not directly out. So you do get some cover under the night at certain times. So I will go ahead and move you back to here. Just for the sake of, I'll move Donick to there as well. You guys are further
have
north than that
been-
on the map, but
It would have been easier to retrieve her from the house if they weren't alert.
I didn't do it on purpose.
We wait like an hour to go to bed.
you're a bird.
Noises.
Shut up, bird.
Aren't you in my pocket?
I'm in Okal's pocket.
Is there a pigeon around here somewhere?
I think I heard one. Maybe in the tree.
All right, he would have to do.
Damn sky rats.
He would take an action to unlock that. Turning around with it. Okay. Puppies. Oh. Puppies are moving. You know what? I'm just gonna guess by her hit point value what she would do. Some of these characters' hit point values are low enough that I feel like they probably wouldn't actively choose to enter combat
But like, nope,
unless
I want
forced
to
to. Carla, your turn.
Yes. I would have seen where Yannick went.
He kind of jangled all the way there, so you definitely see both of them.
All right. I
At the moment, there is
assume-
no one outside.
Who's near me? Heath, right?
Yes, Heath the cat.
Who is a cat?
Who is a cat?
Can I reach down, scoop him up, and then dart where Yannick went?
Sure.
Stealthily.
You can
Gonna-
put 4 people behind a tree.
Well, is there another tree over there?
No, it's one tree.
It's one tree.
Join the party.
Oh god.
It's a big enough tree for one person to hide behind.
We
for
just line up
clarification.
behind the tree.
All right, I'm gonna go to the tree and then go prone, like completely prone, like
Okay.
flat. All right.
Are you diving on
I'm
top of the cat?
No.
It's for clarification.
I'll
Are you
put the
carrying
cat down
with
before I go prone.
you? Okay. You
All
can-
right, hold
you
on.
can
I'm
indeed
gonna
do that.
try to do this stealthily.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
All right, good. So I'm gonna scoop up the cat. I'm gonna dart over where Yannick is, and then put the cat down, and then lay down on the ground flat.
Sure. Heath,
No, let me.
what color cat are you? You're a tabby, right? Right? That
Yeah,
was what you
it
said?
was
Okay.
like an orange tabby.
Okay. Like you don't have advantage on stealth checks tonight, I'm sorry. If you're a black cat, you would have had advantage on stealth checks, but it's fine.
Oh, joy.
It is your turn. You have 3 people behind a tree,
And now you're across
and now
the
you're
road.
between them.
Okay. Accidentally exited the thing.
How fucking dare you?
I think I'm just gonna try to keep low and stay stealthy.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check for the cat. It'll be just probably just dexterity unless they have a stealth. They might have a stealth roll actually. They do. Okay. Saving, your mind connect is 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay. You are currently not getting anything inside of your head other than your party. Sonic.
Oh, not there.
Got three people behind your tree.
Oh, I guess we should withdraw. Unless we want to go in and slaughter everyone in the house to get Irina.
Give me an
I mean,
intelligence check.
that is an option.
Give me an intelligence check, Yannick.
Oh man, he's so intelligent.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today he is.
So, you would know that going into the Baron's house uninvited during at night, or causing harm to the Baron, despite his disdain and despite the fact that people might not like him, in the city would likely get you banned from the city.
So we should withdraw.
Whoops.
The cat knows this too.
So he's going to suit words with deeds and retreat back towards the forest.
Sure. Are you returning towards the forest or returning towards the inn?
Or
Retreating.
toward the wherever
Towards
we were
the-
hiding before.
Okay,
Yeah.
so towards the alleyway.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can make your way back to the house. It will be a lot easier to sneak away there, as they cannot hear you if you are that far away.
Yeah, prepare for this.
You can
sneakiness.
actually roll your stealth check at normal, so it'd be a 17, because they only have the advantage of sight because you're that far away at this point. So
Nice.
you move back to the house. Larry, you're still a bird, and Opal's hiding.
But chilling. Wait until I see light or something if I need to do anything.
All right. I am going to give
Just being pocket
Opal
burb.
a perception check to see if she can see you while moving. She does have dark vision, so it's too far away to use dark vision anyways. But she can hear you guys. She is going to go ahead and retreat backwards towards a different alley to try to regroup with you guys. So she will give me a stealth check. She is going to retreat back with Leary in her pocket. I'll bring us to you. You are going to make your way to the window and attempt to look out the window. Disadvantage because it is dark outside. Okay. Go ahead and GM roll some of these as well because they're outside of Saban's ability to intercept information from them. All right. Saving your turn.
I will just misty stay up. Wait.
You can run at this point. It's up to you. You can Misty Step as well if you'd like to.
I'm gonna misty step towards Yannick.
Okay. You can get about halfway to where he is, so you'll have to run the rest of the way anyways.
I have 35 feet of movement.
That's fine. You can make it there. You just it's 60 feet away from the tree to the building roughly. So.
Okey-doke.
That'll bring us to things that are happening. Doop, 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 doop. What is your movement? Okay, cool. Boop. Your movement is 40, right? Yeah. All right, Carly, your turn. You've moved to the tree, and all of your party has run away.
I'm gonna follow.
Are you picking up the cat before you fall?
Yeah, I'll pick up the cat.
Pick up the cat, run away. Got it. Heath, you've been picked up and carried away to the alleyway. You guys are back in the alleyway. You're about 120 feet away from the house. You can still have sight on the house, and you can definitely see that there is candles going past the window right here upstairs. There's a window kind of on the second floor of this one. You can see two candles that seem to be going past there. You can see light coming from this window as well. And then you see light coming from here at the second floor as well. Those three locations. Keith, is there anything you want to do other than just be a cat?
No, I'm just gonna stand here.
All right, Sonic.
Or be held.
So let me go ahead and do this because I think this is more applicable. So let's move to Vallaki so I can show you guys roughly where you are. So,
We're at N3, ain't we?
for reference, yeah, you're at N3 on the map. So for reference, one party at the moment is here. They're kind of at the red dot. That is where one of the parties is. That is Opal and Illyri. The other party is currently here, where the blue dot is. If you can see those two, might have to zoom in to see them.
Next him.
Yeah. So those are
Yes,
currently where
yes.
your parties are.
And the house is the one with the smoke coming out of it, yeah? Right?
No, it
Or
is
the red one?
it is the red one.
Okay, okay.
It's this house here.
Gotcha.
So, where would you guys like to move from here? Your guys are currently separated from each other. And at this point, I would say can't see each other. Opal has backed out. You saw the direction that she went. However, you do not know where she is. So, I will let you guys kind of move as a group at this point. Because we're kind of sort of out of combat. So it'd be Yannick's turn at the moment. So you guys can make your decision of where Yannick and your group wants to go.
Oh, we do need to get inside because that is where Irina is, and we have to retrieve her.
Yeah, we just need to wait till the Baron and Baroness probably leave.
Yes, preferably I would like to get in there without being permanently banned from the city.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
The festival is in how many days? When is it?
2 days.
Well, maybe they'll go out tomorrow. Today.
Perhaps we should try to find the other group.
Yeah. Maybe we should wrap around this road up north.
The way.
Find them.
Are you taking the road to do that, or are you going behind the buildings and then coming back to the road?
We should probably go behind the building. I think.
You can go ahead and draw your route if you would like to. For
Do you guys
reference,
think we should go behind the building?
Sure.
You can use the arrow for reference as a group, so be aware of that. You cannot move all that far in one turn. Because we're still kind of in turn order, so you guys can get like back to like the back of this house, like back here. I would say.
Doesn't like drawing really short lines.
No, it does not like drawing really short lines.
So we go there, I guess.
Opal is going to move to there. Move back to the road. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Hey, she monk speeds and just runs the fuck away. So, what you guys hear during this turn of movement? Go ahead and everyone give me perception checks.
I can totally perceptions.
Just roll me a d20 for the bird.
Can I? Do I have to roll if I'm in a pocket?
Yeah, you can still hear.
Okay, fair.
Pretty sure
Do you want to
hummingbirds have ears.
disadvantage?
No, you're okay.
Okay.
Characters. Opal. Character. Perception.
Hey, I tied Opal.
Alright. So. Saban. Saban and Carly, you two hear. You can hear you hear a heavy slam of the front door opening behind you. You do not see it, as again you have made your way around. But that is what you hear. We'll go ahead and switch off back to your turn. We'll go ahead and just exit turn order. We're kind of on 2 turns at this point until we get to more combat. So, you guys just gonna keep wrapping around?
Yeah. Unless
Okay.
someone else says otherwise.
I'm a burb.
Keep on keeping on. It's fine with me.
All right. I will have Opal move another 60 feet along the road where she is actually going to turn around. And Illyria, you do not know why. You can feel Opal going one direction, and then she clearly shifts direction and starts going the other way.
I'm just gonna peck inside the pocket, not for no reason.
Sure. What you guys see as you start to round around that side of the house, there is 2 guards right here that are both carrying torches and appear to be looking around.
Right where? Camping again.
Right at this crossroads, there's 2 guards.
Oh, are they the ones that were chasing a bird and a cat?
You don't know. You're in a pocket. Since Opal is not here, I can't relay the information. So just have to go on wondering. That will bring us to what they're doing. So, all of you now, what you do here, is you hear raised voices coming from what you imagine is the Baron's house. You cannot make out what they're saying at the moment. But you can hear kind of raised voices. The echo makes it hard to figure out what they're saying. However, shortly after that, what you do hear is the start of a bell ringing.
Oh no.
They just go into full alert mode.
You can take that as you would like to. I will go ahead and give Opal a stealth check in this situation. So,
How paranoid are they that one noise and they're ringing bell?
you don't know.
Very paranoid.
It would appear so.
So that will bring us to you guys' turns. What would you like to do?
Can we keep going north? The guards are that way, or should we go back east? Or not back, but go east.
At the
Perhaps we
moment,
should
I'll
avoid
say,
the roads a little longer.
go ahead and give me a perception check.
A percept.
Everyone who is in the group to the east, go ahead and give me a perception check.
It'd be everybody in but Opal and the burb.
Yeah, everyone but Opal and the Burb. Okay. Carla and Saban, you do catch a glimpse of Opal for a second on the other side. As you guys kind of make your way around the house, you do catch a glimpse of her. And you can see that she saw the guards and immediately turned around. She is still walking on the street with her hood. Like, she kind of flicked her hood up, and she still has her hood up, and she is currently walking the other way with a bit of haste. It doesn't look like the guards have caught a sight of her. At the moment, the guards are still looking around. They do, however, look like they're reacting to the bell. So,
Yeah, I think away from the noise.
I agree.
Let's head east, I guess.
sure. How quickly are you guys moving? Let me issue that as well. If you are running, you cannot stealth, because we are in turn. We are in turn order. So, are you guys trying to be stealth, or are you guys just running?
I'm not
Yes.
very sneaky.
We probably shouldn't draw attention to ourselves.
I can try to be quiet.
Watches the paladin just hugs himself to keep the chainmail quiet. Okay, so if you're moving, if you're attempting to stealth, you can only move 30 feet per turn, obviously. So just keep that in mind. You're half speeded when you are stealth. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm not very stealthy.
you are really
Neither
stealthy,
am I.
actually. Not right now.
It's just not right. Oh, because the roll earlier.
Well, you have a +9 to stealth. That's pretty stealthy.
You just
Oh, yeah, true.
rolled an unfortunate roll.
The cat leaps out of your hands and disappears.
Oh no. Well, he knows what he's doing.
All right. So, that is a combined check. If you guys are staying together. So, let me go ahead and find. Go
The cat
ahead.
makes me stealthier.
So, you watch as the guards, despite all of the noise that you guys are making, stepping on twigs, make tons of noise. They're reacting to the bell, and they run right past your alleyway. As they
Saved by
appear
the
to
bell?
also not be following Opal either, as she will continue to walk at monk speed.
Monk speed.
So, what are the rest of you guys doing? As you will get another turn of movement, and whatever you would like to do. You watch as the guards go. They go sprinting past you down the road. They're running towards the Baron's house.
Let's just get to the road across the way here, and then we can just walk casually back
Yeah.
wherever we're going.
Fine. Just keep moving.
Saban,
You mean this turret over here, right?
Saban,
That's
give
what
me
you
a
guys are
give me a give me a history check. I think this is the best thing for this
Ba-doo.
situation. Okay. As you've been in town, you've caught this out of the corner of your eye a few times. As it never really connected as something odd until now. As you watch as up on another building across the way, over here, you see a single crow out in the dark. Seems to be looking your direction. Single raven, kind of perched on a top. This is the fourth time that you've seen one raven or at a rooftop around you.
Yeah. With a creepy bird.
Take that as you will.
Hmm.
I'll point out the creepy bird to the group as we're walking.
seen this often.
Often enough to make it weird.
Since you've been in town 3 days, this is the 4th time you've seen it. It's hard to tell if it's the same bird, but
Can the cat see the bird?
what's your
It's too
perception
far for
check?
dark
No, not
vision.
with the 6. You don't see the bird. It's dark. It's a black bird. It's hard to see in the dark. So, you guys continue to move towards the road, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you full speed moving or attempting to be stealthy?
What you guys want
The
to do?
last time you guys saw the guards, they had just past the house behind you. So they still have a little while to get to the actual Baron's house itself. So
Yannick kind of gestures to his chainmail and like spreads his arms out like, eh. I can try if you want to be quiet.
ching 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 ching. Like a hula skirt made out of metal.
Suppose we should at least try to be quiet. If it doesn't work, we can run.
All right. Still.
Oh, it was
Whoa.
almost so good.
It was.
Ooh.
I need a stealth check from the cat and from
Ah.
Carla. as
Trips
well.
over a metal bucket.
So as you guys continue to go stealth over ahead of you, Sabin, Ethan, Carla, you all are kind of still a little bit faster than Yannick, as he is carrying quite a bit of heavy armor. And as you're kind of keeping an eye out ahead of you, you turn around and at the last second, you watch as Yannick steps on a cat's tail. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, Heath. For the cat.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay. You let out a quiet-ish meow. More like a screech, as Yannick briefly steps on your tail as he wasn't looking.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hiss at Yannick.
Why are you a thing with a tail right now?
You don't understand what he's saying. He's just mouthing words at you.
Wouldn't he if because he's a druid
Oh
cat?
yeah, he's a druid. Never mind. Yeah, you're fine. You do understand. You just can't speak to him.
I'm just gonna look away at him.
However, that does bring you guys to you have to match the color. It does bring you all to over here. So. Luckily, you rolled high enough on your Constitution check to him not just reactively screech out in pain. So that will bring our other group a little bit further. You feel Opal pick up a bit of speed, Illyri. You're still not quite she seems to make an abrupt turn. She kind of looks behind her, and then she just kind of starts darting off again.
Chat can't see, by the way.
I'm sorry, chat. That would be my fault for not being on player mode. Hold. There we go. Apologies, chat. This is group 1, group 2. Not bad. So, that is on their turn. The bell is now ringing out a little bit louder. You can start to hear yelling in common. Go ahead and give me perception checks for your group, because the yelling is quite loud. Ooh. You can go ahead
Carla
and give it
hears
for the cat.
everything.
Okay.
Picking up the cat made me, supersonic. I can hear everything.
So, Carla, most of you guys can also definitely hear the yelling. Carla, the words, you make out a couple of the words in the yelling that actually do make sense to you, despite how far you are away. You hear the words, let's see what words what's the, trying to think of words that would make sense in this situation. Apologies. Okay. The words that you make out is the word horn, the word tree, and the word north.
Hey guys, they totally know we went north.
But we're going east.
No, they saw you at the tree. to the
Yeah,
north.
they saw us at the tree. Yep. They definitely heard your horn.
But we were
They
so
know.
well hidden.
I know, right? Yeah.
So,
All we can do is keep moving.
it is your all's turn to keep moving. Are you still moving stealthily, or are you running? It's up to you all. You all can make the decision to run or to stay stealth.
The cat's gonna try to stay stealthy.
Yannick's gonna run ahead of the group to get away from them so they can actually have a chance of being hidden.
Okay.
He's just gonna sprint for the road.
So you sprint for the road. Okay, give me a perception check as you get to the road. Oh, this is sweet.
God, I am percepting like ass today.
So, you make your way to the road. What you see to the left is what looks like a quaint toy shop. What you see to the south of you is you can see. You can't make out exact figures as they are a little bit farther away, but you can see what looks like two separate torches bouncing further into the marketplace to the south. As you can see what looks like two guards as they appear to be running. This is the marketplace in 8 to clarify. They seem to be running down the road towards your south.
Towards me.
No, towards the south at the moment.
Oh, towards the south. Okay.
Yeah, they're currently running through the marketplace down here as they have heard a bell, and they know where that bell goes.
Okay.
So, the rest of you guys are the rest of you attempting to move stealth still?
Yeah.
The cat's gone.
I am.
The cat has vanished.
Oh. Hold on, let me perception. Do I see the cat at all?
Nope, don't see the cat. You imagine it somewhere.
Well,
You are so preoccupied with looking for the cat that that's your stealth roll. You guys continue moving up the road. A little bit behind Yannick, you can see he looks to the left down the road, and then looks to the right and kind of continues looking to the right a little bit longer. O'Leary.
Cool.
Opal picks up a fair amount of speed for a short period of time. She runs at an incredible amount of speed and then stops suddenly.
Okay. Can I just like scoot out of the pocket and like go up by her neck by the hood, just so I can?
If you would like to, you can attempt to. Yeah, you
If
you,
I
would
could
you
see,
can
I
do
would
that.
be able to see. You know.
You can see well enough that you could make it to the neck of like
Alright.
her neck to like perch, if that is what you would like. Okay.
So if there's like torchlight at any point, like I'll be able to see what's going
Yeah.
on. But
So, what you can see is she's kind of peering down the left and the right, looking down up and down the road. Towards the inn, she sees about 4 sets of torches.
Yeah.
Towards the left, which you do not know exactly where it goes, there is 1 torch that seems to be running towards you all's direction.
We're the dark blue path, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So you see 4 torches up here, kind of towards the end. You see
Yeah.
1 torch down here, down this way.
And that they're kind of both running into the middle?
At the moment, the torches at the inn are currently standing at the end.
Okay, okay.
The torch down here is moving down the main road towards your direction. So, we'll go ahead and continue to. You guys can move your characters as well. You can move the blue line further up, 60 feet ish. Well, you guys are stealthing, so it's not all that far. Like, he ran all the way to the road, so. So, the bell continues to toll out as you guys are trying to stealth away. You hear heavy chainmail footfalls echoing through the alleys behind you for Carla and Sabin. You can hear the chainmail of the guards echoing down the alleys that kind of echoes into this field that you're currently in. They do appear to be coming closer based off how loud, or the sound getting louder. However, they will have to travel a little bit of a distance to catch up with you. You do also see torches that kind of are bouncing off all around the buildings at this point. I'd say you make out about 3 different torches. So, take that information as you will. What would you all like to do? Opal is just going to walk into the shadow at the moment. Is what she is doing. Illyri? Unless there's something
I'm
that
just
you would
being
like to do.
Nope. Just being burped on shoulder now. In the hood. Well, I guess neck. I don't know.
Being
I
as
don't know what
she
you wanna call it.
is,
You know where I
it
am.
is dark and she is sitting still, I will give her advantage on her stealth check. She is mostly wearing dark clothes at all times, so. What is the other party doing? Staying stealth or running? Up to you. You guys are probably about 90 feet away from the road at this point. Yannick, you are at the road. Or not actually in the road, but like at the edge of the road, looking up and down. Those torches to your south do continue to the south. You can also now see, as you look to the left, you can make out that there's a heavy congregation of torches to your north. They're not in your sight, but you can see where they're kind of glancing off the buildings, kind of into the main area, like right here, where there's a bunch of different crossroads.
All right. Yannick is going to look back towards where he last where he believes the party's going to be.
Sure.
And then he's going to point south.
Okay.
And then he's basically gesturing go south, essentially.
Okay.
And then he's going to go north.
Okay. You're splitting the party. Nice.
They're splitting the party. That's what you meant.
Go ahead and pick a color and make yourself a line.
My own color will suffice. We'll dupe that way.
Sure. You can indeed do that.
He's just walking.
Yep.
Walking
casually?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. Give me a performance check.
Okay.
Okay. So, what are the rest of you guys doing? You just pointed out to go south. Do you continue your stealth and move south, or do you pick up the pace and move at full speed and then start heading south?
Or do you go a completely different direction?
Yeah. Or do you follow him, because you have no idea what he meant by pointing south and telling you to go south?
The cat is gonna go to where Yannick went onto the road and just like peer to where Yannick left.
Sure. You run out to the road and you see Yannick walking up the road very casually, like nothing's going on.
I'm just gonna wait here in the alley and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh God. Carlo, what do you want to do? Everyone's splitting off.
Yannick went south, didn't he? Is that?
No, he went north. He pointed
He
south.
went north. He went north and told you guys to go south.
Well, then we're gonna go south. You gotta have a little faith.
On the road or back here?
He did not
Yes.
specify.
Yes.
It's up to you.
We're going south.
Let's go south.
You guys
Do
are
I see the
staying
cat at
staying in
this
the
point?
trees.
Or
Yeah,
no?
you can see the cat, kind of. No, wait, no, the cat
Alright.
the cat rolled a 23 on stealth. You still don't see the cat. You just have to hope that the cat's with you.
Gonna hope that. Then I'm gonna go south.
Okay. To clarify, are you guys going south along the road, or are you just going south through the alleyways? Kind of like behind
Probably
the
through
houses.
the alleyway.
Okay.
Mhm.
You're staying on this side of the houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to stealth.
Sure.
Yay! I tried to stealth.
All right. So, Opal is just gonna stay there. Give me perception checks for you all. For Sabin and for Carla. Okay. In this direction, you can see where guards are starting to spread out. You see 3 different torches as they're going to the north. As you kind of see one start to make its way between the houses. You can make out across the field that there is someone with a torch that is currently looking into the alleyway where you guys are traveling. This kind of forest area. There is another torch that you can make out that seems to keep traveling north. Actually, sorry, 2 torches that continue to travel north. So,
And one going south, right?
no, there's one coming into the alleyways where you guys are.
Oh god. Oh god. No. I didn't want to fight them.
Either.
There is one that is currently kind of like walking back into the tree area. He's walking though. He's not running. So
Alright,
Take that as
well,
you
I
were.
guess... Oh boy.
I think we're just
For-
doing.
So I will say for reference, whenever you make a stealth check, I apologize, I should have specified this. As long as you're still stealth and you haven't left your stealth, you can keep your
Mhm.
same check.
Alright.
It's only if you break stealth and you re-stealth that you have to re-roll. So I will specify that.
Oh, okay, alright.
just-
Well,
We
then
should
we'll
just
stay
keep trying
stealth.
to go and be quiet.
Keep-
Yeah.
All right,
Very
are
quietly.
you staying in the tree area, or are you going along the house and making your way to the road?
Which direction did the did the torch come?
The torch is currently right here, and like in between these houses, making his way towards you guys. You don't know if he's seeing you or not, but he is currently looking around.
Alright, we're gonna stay in the tree line then. Well, I'm gonna stay in the tree line then.
Yeah. Staying with him.
Okay. Guys are stealthing along the tree line, heading south.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Go ahead and keep moving your line. Trying to stay in as much cover as you can. Opal is going to still stay here for this turn. He is still staying still. You can see, Alira, you do watch as the other torch that is in the road is a guard who is running past you. Kind of further up the road, as it were.
Yeah, just watch.
Yannick, you continue walking up the road as well?
Hey, yep.
All right. So, as you walk up the road at this point, you can start to make out that there's a few guards at the inn itself. You see, as you look over, about 3 different guards who all appear to be talking with a 4th person, who you recognize from here as, it looks like the barkeeper, the female barkeeper who attends bars at the evening, who is currently talking to the guards. She also does have a torch in hand as well. However, it will take you a few more turns to actually get to the alley, like closer to the inn itself. Let's go ahead and make a few rolls for perception for people who were looking for people. Because they are actively searching. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Gate guard. There we go. So, we get 1 here. 1 here. We got 1 there. Got 1 there. Okay. So, the one across the way from you all, he is still actively searching. You look as he kind of pulls out the torch to the back alley and seems to kind of look around for a moment. He is currently looking in your direction. Not like at you, but like in your general direction. Yannick, you do see as one of the guards turns. He's kind of looking around. He does look in your direction. You make eye contact. He clearly has seen you. But he keeps turning and looking around, and then turns back to his conversation that he's having. You also can make notice from here that he appears to be looking up the road and starts waving to someone else coming up from the road that you can't see. It seems to be completely around the corner. And that is the information you guys are given for their turn. So, what would you guys like to do with the information you were given?
The cat is gonna go back to the alley, just out of sight.
Okay.
Turn back into Heath, and then I'm going to wild shape into a black cat this time.
Okay. Sure.
Different features from the orange tabby.
Sure. You transform. Give me a stealth check for your transformation into Heath. So just give me a Heath stealth check just for flavor.
You got it.
You managed to line yourself perfectly behind one of the trees in the alley, before shifting, kind of from, it's kind of like in the shows where, like, rather than going from a cat to an animal behind the tree, you just go from a cat to a different cat and proceed to walk out of the tree, walk from behind the tree. You will have advantage on stealth checks because it is currently nighttime. What are Sabin and Carla doing?
Going to try to find some sort of cover and try
Okay.
to hide.
At the moment, there isn't really much cover. There's a couple trees, there's high grass. It is dark, so you have that advantage of you can, since you all can see in the dark, you have no problem kind of staying in areas that are out of sight. Basically, the night sky is your cover at the moment. Tree-wise and grass-wise, there's not really much. It's more about just kind of staying out of sight.
Yeah, I'm
you're just
gonna try
keep
to
going?
find like a corner or something to go around. So
Okay, so
that
you guys want to
I'm a
like
little
head
bit
kind
more
of
hidden.
like up here range, kind of like that way.
Yeah.
Sure, you can do that. You can start making your way that way. Also, you guys can kind of get to the entrance of those 2 buildings.
Oh wait,
Hey, you're
We
still
haven't-
stealth, so you don't need
Yeah.
to.
still stuck.
Still
Okay.
stealth at the moment.
And do I see or hear anything? Let me perception. Do I? I don't see it.
You see a torch.
I'm-
You very clearly see a torch that is being waved around. As this guard is actively looking for you all. He is not hiding his presence, and he is holding a torch in the middle of the night, so he's very easy to see. Illyri, you feel as Opal kind of makes her way back up to the road, looking both directions, and then continues across this direction.
Okay.
And at this point,
just
she
along
is
to the
trying to blend in plain sight, it seems like. She's just kind of walking down the road. So that will bring us back to the guard's turns, I guess.
I carry on down the road.
Yeah, I figured. I wasn't gonna ask you because I figured you're just trying to look casual at this point, so you're just gonna be walking. So.
I don't know, fly casual.
If you want to, you can. Well, you already gave me a perception check. You're good. You saw what you saw. So we got them. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. The guard in the alley continues looking towards your direction for a while, kind of looking around, before you watch as he turns and makes his way back towards the road. The other thing that you do see, though, is to the south down here, kind of like going between these two buildings, you do see another set of two torches that is continuing along the road down here. That is what Sabin and Sabin and Carla, you make it out. You can see two more torches that seem to be making their way along the road. Yannick, you continue walking along. And Illyri, Opal continues to do the same with you perched up on her shoulder. Just kind of making her way down the road, trying to look as casual as possible.
Okay.
As she will continue this way.
I'm a small burb.
A tiny burb. I want to delete that. No, delete that. There we go. So, where are you guys going from here? We're kind of out of combat a little bit at this point. There's no immediate danger, so unless you guys do something to alert someone or don't quite catch something with a perception check, then you'll be back into combat. So, hold for music change. Boop. Boop. There we go.
Well, if they're looking for horns, I really shouldn't be seen out anywhere.
So Yannick's plan is to kind of go around the block like this.
Okay.
And then kind of like make his way back down and try to link back up with the group.
Okay.
Heath is following Yannick.
Okay. You're continuing up the road, Yannick?
Yep.
Okay. What are Carla and Sabin? What is your current route?
Try to stay away from Torch, man. Try to stay away from them. I guess.
Continuing through the house towards the marketplace?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna try to find it's late at night, so there's
Okay.
no crowd anywhere,
At
right?
the moment, no. As you're making your way around those houses as well, you can see kind of out into the marketplace. At the moment, the only torches that you see at the marketplaces are street lights. So, at the moment, it doesn't look like there's anyone, at least, out with a torch there. So, you can make your way towards the marketplace. Opal
Alright.
is going to continue around this way, as you will just continue down the road. So, I will come to things as we run into them then. So, the first person that I'm gonna come to is Yannick. As you're approaching towards kind of the crossroads, and go to make your turn, you hear one of the guards call out, "You there!"
Yannick will look up.
You staying here at the inn?
Yes, that's where my room is.
You seen any you seen that satyr around? Been hearing things. Got some word that she might have been sighted.
I did
Room-
see her at the inn.
There's rumors that you all sat together at the inn. Is that true?
I wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there. Never mind. Never mind. Scratch that. Well, if you see her, just keep an eye out. Let us know.
Of course.
Stay off the streets. It's dark. Something's gonna get you.
Wait, what did they ask? I missed it.
They're looking for the satyr.
They're. Oh wow.
Mm. Specifically, wait, this is gonna be difficult.
All right. Well,
you
if
can
I should
see-
stay off the.
You can see
Yannick
as
will
well.
head for the inn.
One of the things you do notice is you can see that one of the guards that you definitely saw making his way south, reacting to the bell, is currently now with this group. As you were casually running or casually walking, he has made his way up here to relay the information. So,
All right, well, in that case, Yannick will go ahead and walk into the inn like a good citizen.
okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. You don't notice anything. You start to make your way upstairs towards your room. I would say you know where the others' rooms are, but you don't. So you just make your way up to your
I mean,
room and
I did
Darla's room.
see the room with the busted out window, didn't I?
You did. Yeah, you could put two and two together. You can see that there is currently on that side of the inn as you approach, there is two rooms with busted windows. Both of them have at this point been boarded up. Or somewhat boarded up. There's about 3 or 4 boards across it. Kind of like, not the stereotype, but kind of like Zombieland, like movie style boarding, where it's not really good boarding, but it's kind of diagonal boards. They're just trying to cover as much space as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you make your way upstairs into the inn, into your room. Are you doing anything, or just gonna try to wait there?
Well, I wasn't gonna head straight up to my room. I was
Okay.
just gonna go in and sit down at a table on the ground floor.
Okay.
See if I could get a drink or something and just kind of chill.
Sure. You make your way in. At the moment, the bar is mostly empty. There is one very, very drunk hunter that is currently kind of... You're not sure if he's actually awake or not. He's kind of slopped over the bar. Glass still in hand, but just kind of... You can't really tell if he's fully there or not. He is laying on the bar. As well as there is... There's 2 people kind of off in the corner that appear to be eating a very, very late dinner. However, they are kind of quiet and secluded from the rest of the seats and everything. They pick the table further away. As you make your way in and find a table.
Yep.
So, what
Are we anywhere near the inn?
Not at the moment. You would not be close enough to get any of that information.
Okay.
So,
well, no, I mean, all right.
Yeah, you're good. Give me 1 second. Heath, what are you doing? You can clearly hear this exchange happen as you're following Yannick.
I am gonna travel towards the inn on
Okay.
the side of the road.
Okay. Give me a stealth check with advantage. Are you trying to make your way into the inn or just along the side of the inn?
Along the side of the inn.
Sure. You make your way along the side of the inn, keeping out of the eyes of the guards. They're not looking for a cat. as you have little trouble making your way towards the side of the inn. Where are you headed to?
I'm gonna try to get to the door that leads up to the second floor and to get to our rooms.
Okay. You would know that's around the north side of the inn. It's actually out of sight of, to clarify, that is on this side of the inn. I don't mean to draw a mark. It's on this side of the inn where the actual staircase is to upstairs. So you wouldn't have a problem actually making your way up there to getting to your room. Once you make your way around the inn, you don't see any more people. Give me a perception check, though.
Oh, whoops, that's a 15.
That's fine. Let me double check what I rolled. All right. Cool. Okay, you make your way up towards your room. Are you heading towards your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the time I get to the door...
door is currently shut, so you will have to transform to open the door, but you can easily do that.
Yeah.
So you release
Wild
Wild Shape and open the door and make your way inside. Inside, you can see. So there on this side of the actual inn itself, you have your two rooms, and then you have another room that's kind of seated along the wall at the end of the hall. For one of your rooms, the door was left open. The other room appears to be closed still, and you can see there appears to be candlelight on the room at the end of the hallway. You can see a tiny bit of movement at the end of the hall as well, like under the door. But that door is currently shut.
I'm gonna head to where our room is.
Okay. I'm trying to remember which room you stayed in. Hold. Were you staying with were you staying in Sabin's room, or were you staying in the other room?
I was with Sabins, yeah.
Okay, that is the door that is currently open, so you can quite easily walk in. Are you shutting the door behind you, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. You can do that. You do hear through the open destroyed window. You can hear the discussion from the guards, making out a couple of different words. You do make out the fact that they're clearly looking for specifically the satyr, who they don't know by name. But you haven't seen a satyr in this land before, so she's a little bit easier to distinguish. And it seems like the Baron is on the look for her, is what you get from the messages. So, that will bring us to Opal and to Illyri, because they are also the furthest from danger, so we'll go with them first. Illyri, you guys casually just make your way back to the inn. She doesn't really sneak around until you guys do get closer to the guards. On this side of the city, it doesn't seem like there's anyone here. So she just kind of casually makes her way back. However, I will give her a stealth check for that last portion where she does kind of have to slip past the guards a little bit. But they are not exactly looking her direction, so she will have advantage. Oh yeah. She very easily slips up the stairs and back towards y'all's room as you are back in the inn.
Just really roll a double nat 20.
Listen,
like
right?
just casually. You didn't even say anything about it. You just casually rolled a double nat 20 and moved on.
Listen, sometimes you just have to roll a double nat 20 and move on, all right? As she
refuses to elaborate.
She just makes her way quietly into the room. Keith, you don't even hear her enter. So if you do, you said you shut your door, so yeah, you guys have no idea. Illyri, you are back inside of your room, with one window open, the window that you all snuck out of, and one window busted open, the one that you busted.
I'm a
up.
burb.
And you're still a bird. How long does polymorph last? An hour?
An hour.
Yeah, just walk.
Okay. You're getting close to that hour being up, so you're being close to not being a bird anymore.
Just chilling.
So going to Carla and to Sabin. You all watch as the guard does kind of turn around. You guys start to make your way towards the marketplace at the moment. At the moment, as you're kind of crested just into the entrance of the marketplace, you do not at the moment see any torches. You just see street lights. You do see torches up towards the inn itself. You can see those the light kind of reflecting off it. And you did see Yannick be approached by the guards. You could see that he was he was kind of motioned over as he started to turn right to kind of make his way down the road, as he kind of very, very abruptly changes his direction as one of the guards approaches him and talks with him. You can't make out what they're saying from this far away. And then you watch as Yannick continues walking towards the inn afterwards. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna whisper to Sabin. Is there any way that you can change your form like the other two?
No, but I think I should hide and you guys can head back. I need sleep.
Yeah. You need to hide. Do you have a place to hide? Because I have a feeling we're not going to be able to very well just walk around the city now.
Not me. They were talking about horns from what you said.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing about the
Yes.
fact that 2 of your group in 2 days have managed to be on the guards watch list.
At least I wasn't asking about kidnapping.
Well,
I can just hide in the trees. I can make do. I lived in the wild for a while.
well, there's not much cover here. That's the problem. And of course,
I think I'm gonna have to go. There's probably more coverage down by the walls, right? Like with. Oh my gosh, I still. We're at
Good.
the line. Like down in the trees, down near the walls and stuff.
There is some more tree coverage on the outside of town where the houses are not made.
But
The
still
other
inside
thing
the
that
wall, so it's not in the mist.
the other thing that you do notice is that at this point in the night, the mist is pretty much encroached all the way up to the wall. There is a solid line of mist about 10 feet away from the wall.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll try to go towards coverage that's by the wall, but not outside of it.
Okay. You can certainly do that.
And Carla, you should go back to the inn.
all right.
I can reach out to you guys tomorrow.
Okay, be safe. And I'm gonna just casually try to. I don't know if I want to stealth at this point or just walk back to the inn. Yeah, if she's gonna walk back to the inn. Okay. She's gonna look suspicious. Like she's gonna look around like she's actually searching for something.
Okay.
While she's walking back to the inn.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
She's looking for that cat. I mean, I've got this glorious cloak. What was that?
Give me a performance check. It's just for flavor. Sure.
For flavor.
You are making your way back towards the inn. As you make your way to the crossroads, I get shouted over at the guards. You there? What are you doing out tonight?
I'm.
Are you staying here?
Yes.
Get inside.
All right. Did you see a cat by the chance? I'm
Not looking for a
my
cat. Have you seen someone with horns, Seda, around here?
No, I haven't been looking for somebody with horns. I've been looking for somebody. I've been looking for my cat.
Give me a deception check.
Oh God. Fingers crossed. Oh God.
Nice.
But you're not looking for a satyr.
And I was
Well,
looking for the cat.
He asked if you had seen a satyr, and you said no.
Oh.
There is a lie. There is lies in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I said I hadn't seen a satyr. Okay, alright.
You did say you hadn't seen a satyr, which was a lie.
No,
You
okay.
definitely saw a satyr like a good minute ago.
That would be a blatant lie.
All right, get inside then. Stay inside at night. Blasted
All
travelers,
right.
fucking just
Well, if you-
outside all night. Don't fucking know what to do in the fucking dark. Go to sleep.
Well, if you see a cat, please let me.
Fuck your cat.
God.
I'm very rude.
Very rude. All right, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go up to the room where Yannick is.
Yannick's currently he's currently in the dining hall area.
Oh, he is. Okay, so I'm
Yep.
gonna walk up to him.
He's
To
hopefully
clarify-
enjoying a beer.
To clarify, Yannick, you cannot see the other party members enter either. The way where the table is, it doesn't actually align to be able to see the door upstairs. So you wouldn't
would
have
I
actually
see him,
seen
though?
them. You can see Yannick, yeah. No, I'm saying that he
Okay.
couldn't see the others enter upstairs because of just the
okay.
way the end's layout is. Yannick, you have not gotten a beer yet, as the innkeeper still has not been allowed to come back inside. They're still being questioned by the guards, as all of this has taken place over the course of like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and make some of these numbers smaller just for the sake of not taking up the entirety of the map. So there we go. So, then with that, we will go to Sabin. Sabin, you make your way south through the marketplace, knowing that you did see some tree cover kind of off past, like in the back of where like the general store and the caravan and all that stuff was.
Mm-hmm.
Or the warehouses area. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark. You can clearly see you're having a little bit of problem focusing on the task at hand. Being as you are alone and is making you a little bit more paranoid than usual. And you see just this constant encroaching wall of this mist on the other side of the guards, or of the actual palisades around this town. You continue towards the woods, which you can make out. As you're making your way closer, you missed for a second one of the guards that was up on top of the walls. At his post, as he turns towards your direction, you get enough time to make a brief reaction. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Dang.
I used my good rolls.
So I'll have to roll his perception. You can technically roll worse than that. You watch as he turns towards your direction, and you see the torch kind of start to go towards your direction. Z clearly is making eye contact in your direction. As you're looking at his direction, the torch vanishes. And as that happens, you feel your eyes get heavy. As this tiny bit of brief pain on the back of your head, as you feel yourself hit the ground, and you can see glimmers of the ground for a short period of time before it fades into black. So, the rest of you, you all are in the inn at the moment. What would you like to do? Yannick, you're asking for, waiting for the bartender to come back in to be able to get a drink.
Yeah, I'll give it a bit of time, and if she doesn't show up, I'll just...
About 5 minutes after Carla enters, if you all would like to have a conversation as well, you can. You can relay the information to each other. As you all very clearly see each other and can sit at the same table.
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting night. Did the cat ever make it back?
I don't know. I haven't seen them.
I hope that the bird is alright.
I haven't seen them either.
Sabin, just for reference, you can be affected by magical sleep, correct? I believe so. I don't think you have.
I think I just have advantage on saves for magical effects. Because I have magic resistance and then I have psychic defense.
Okay, sorry, I was just double checking that. In correction, you don't feel that on your head. You just fall asleep.
Yeah, I just have advantage on things,
Yep.
on that
good.
stuff.
So, you guys can continue. Apologies. I just had to clarify that myself.
Well, I suppose it's time to call it a night, wouldn't you say? Seems as though this town doesn't want anyone walking around after dark.
I mean, how are we supposed to go for romantic walks on the beach in the dark? Or look at the stars? How?
At the word romantic, Yannick's mouth twists down like... I'm going to bed.
Fine. Guess I should get some rest as well.
So,
She knew where the others stayed, right? Yeah, because she went
no.
up to the room. She went up to the rooms.
They went up to the room to invest. Oh,
Yeah.
it was
Oh.
a different room though.
It was a different room.
You know where one of the groups is sleeping. Making your way upstairs. So,
Mhm.
here, let me go ahead and, since we're on this, I will go ahead and pull you guys to the inn. So you can see what I'm referring to. So, Aliri and you are in the correct room? No. Boop. Let me go ahead and put everyone where they are real quick. Apologies for that. So, Carla and Yannick, you all wait. Why is it not tracking your token?
I see nothing.
God damn it! Hold. Okay, you're good. Give me 1 second. It's doing something I didn't want it to do. Where is Carla's token? Don't know why it's not doing that. Select token date. There we go. Now I can get back to the end. So, boo boo. Your rooms are accessible through this staircase. Where is... So, your rooms are upstairs. To clarify, your room will be right upstairs at the top of the stairs right here. They are over on this balcony. If you can see where my ping is, that is only accessible through the outside staircase. So if you would like to go see them, you would have to go back outside.
No, I don't want to go outside because they're gonna yell at me.
Or attempt to scale, across nothingness to their balcony. But your rooms are, actually, sorry, it is down here. Apologies. Go ahead, open a door for you. Hold. Oop. Oop. There you go. So you guys make your way upstairs. as it is. What are the rest of you all doing? Illyri, after about 15 minutes, are you still on Opal's shoulder?
No. Since we're in the room and I know we're in the room, I'm just gonna start like flying around,
Sure.
hopping on the desk and the chair and the bed and whatever, and just being burb.
Okay. Just being
No,
a bird.
I'm just randomly gonna turn back into me and probably just fall on the ground.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
6.
Moving at a decent rate of speed, as you transform back from a bird into a full-size half-orc, you slam just straight into one of these cupboards, which makes an extremely loud crashing sound as it slams one cupboard into the other cupboard. As Opal is laying down and kind of just looks your direction, gives you a bit of a face about making the noise, and lays back down. She's kind of pulling the child who's trying to fake being asleep act at the moment.
Oh.
Does Heath hear this noise?
Do that.
Keith, you do hear the sound of what sounds like wood slamming into something else wood. As well as the party across the way also does hear this loud noise happen.
Yannick looks up from his nighttime prayers and just like...
All right, the tables aren't in here.
No, they're
Just gonna
downstairs.
shake my head and then sit on my bed and wait for Sabin.
Sure. Opal continues to lay down. Or trance, technically. She's not actually laying down, she's just trancing on the bed. Illyri, what would you like to do?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like
I
anyone's
know-
reacting to it. As you kind of wait for someone to come or knock on the door or anything like that, nothing happens.
When we snuck in, did I see any of our party members at any point?
No, you haven't seen anyone. You were in your room when they were traversing between the end.
I'm just gonna peek out the windows.
Sure. Peeking out that window, you can see down by the street, there's still 2 guards posted. One of them being the one that is very familiar, that has the notebook. Notebook's put away at the moment, as he's holding his spear and holding a torch and speaking with the other guard. They're currently not looking in your direction.
Not looking at the window.
Not
What
at
about
the
this
moment.
window?
That direction you see out on the street, where you see 2 guards further out that appear to be walking through the streets with torches.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Where are the stairs?
They are to the north of you.
These are stairs? This is a door. How do
That
I
is
get
a
over
door.
there? I thought I couldn't get over there.
That is a door that goes
Oh.
to stairs that go downstairs.
Oh, my stairs are outside.
Your
Right.
stairs are outside. Yep.
Do I see anything from here?
Opening that door and looking out, you can see some street lamps, kind of towards the north of where the inn is. The other thing that you see is, you can see a guard further out in this direction as well that appears to be kind of walking through the streets.
I'm gonna go back in. 'Cause I think I know Heath's room is right next to mine. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Keith, you hear a knock at the door.
We're gonna walk up and open the door. Hello.
You see Illyri standing there.
It's a see you.
Uh,
Safe.
I'm gonna like kind of just push my way into the room.
Sure. You do that.
So, what happened? How'd you get here?
I just walked back as a cat, you know.
What happened? What did I miss? I was a bird the whole time.
Let's see. We went to the manor. I think we found out where Irina was. We split up from Sabin and Carla. I followed
they?
Yannick. I have no idea where Carla is, no idea where Sabin is. I've been waiting for Sabin.
Where's Yannick?
Fairly sure he went to the inn.
Yeah, you watched him go into the inn.
He should be here somewhere.
Can I go into the inn?
Looking downstairs from the balcony, the only thing you see downstairs at this point is one drunk ass hunter. It's kind of slouched over the bar. You can see from this angle that he's very clearly asleep. He is slobbering. Hand still on the glass. The glass like slightly like tilted a little bit, like he wants to drink more, but he just fell asleep like mid sip.
Is the bartender down there?
At the moment, no. And there is one candle that is currently down there. The only thing you see down there is the hunter who is sleeping on the bar.
Cool. I want to climb on the other side of this railing.
Okay.
So with my hands on top of the railing and my feet like on the edge, and then I'm gonna like shimmy down until I have my hands just on the bottom of the railing, my feet are dangling, and I'm gonna try and drop quietly.
Okay. It is about a 15-foot drop.
That's fine.
Give me an athletics check as well. Just finagling. Yeah, you managed to kind of make your way into a hang. Give me an acrobatics check. This is for landing quietly. You land perfectly as quietly as you can from a 15-foot fall. You hear a little bit of creaking of the wood, but not loud enough that it'd draw any attention. Let me go ahead and drop you down to here, which let me hide everyone on a different layer for the people who are not down there. Oh shit, wrong layer. No, go to the GM layer. Oop. Where is this guy? Oh. Okay. I did not want to move the map.
I was like, whoa, the lighting.
You got this guy who is slopped over on the bar. And then yeah, that is what you see. I'll go ahead and move it down here. So that is current activities going.
Well, I know the two new people probably have somewhere to stay here.
Sure.
And I know it's not the two rooms that I just dropped from because that's our rooms.
There's also a third room up there as well.
Oh yeah. I feel like that room doesn't exist. I'm going over here.
Okay. Going back upstairs. Let me drag you back upstairs real quick. Boop. Boop. There is two doors.
Lucy,
one
you've
right
missed
here.
So much chaos. I'm just gonna the first door that's closest to me.
You're
This
gonna
one at the top. I'm just
gonna knock on that door.
it.
Okay.
Yep.
You knock on the door. You wait about a little over 5 minutes. You
I
can't
wouldn't even. I would
give me
wait
a
15 seconds.
give me a perception check.
I would wait like 15 seconds.
Yeah, give me a
and then I
perception
would
check.
go to the next one.
You hear a bit of stirring. It sounds like someone waking up. Do you wait to see if they come to the door?
No, I'm just gonna put.
Just gonna
What
fucking
is-
ding dong
what do I
ditch this
have?
fucking random ass guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna put. I have 2 mess kits. I don't know why. I'm just gonna put one on the ground in front of his door.
Okay. You put one down next to the
And
door.
I'm just
and-
going to the next door.
Okay, walk into the next door. Oh, sorry. There's 3 doors. There's one down here as well.
Okay. Well, we're this one first.
Sure.
Going in order.
Yannick and Carla, about probably a few minutes after you guys have made your way into your room and started to get settled, you hear a knock on the door.
I'm right by the door, sitting by the door, so I'm gonna grab one of my arrows and I'm going to look underneath
Sure.
to see if I can see anything.
Give me a perception check.
Like, okay. Perception.
Okay. You see green feet, and that is about all you see.
Oh, well, then I would recognize that was orc feet, right?
It could be orc feet.
I would.
I would like to imagine that I have shoes on.
I
Civilize the
mean, if you have boots
halfling.
on, do you have boots on?
Yeah.
Okay, then you see boots. Give me a history check. Give me a history check. Actually, wait, no, don't give me a history check. I don't think you've seen O'Leary. Have you?
Yeah, no, we met at the bar.
You did
We
meet
met
at the bar? Okay, you can give me a history check then.
Alright.
Give me a history check with disadvantage, actually.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because you probably don't check out feet.
Well.
Foot fetish isn't in your background, so you're rolling at
No.
disadvantage.
Although I do like clothing.
You have no idea whose boots these belong to.
Yannick's gonna look over at Carla and say, just open the door.
Fine, it could be one of those gods.
So what if it is?
It
Can I
does
hear
not
them
look like
talking?
it does not look like plate mail boots. Yeah, you do hear talking. A little bit. But
Can I
you hear
tell that
whispered
it's-
talking. Actually, Yannick said it with a normal voice. You can clearly hear Yannick.
Yes, he just said it perfectly, like, just open the door.
I'm just gonna put my mouth like to the crack of the door and be like, "Look beyond the."
O'Leary, you hear
Oh, Lord.
you hear
Alright,
to
alright.
your you hear to your right as a door opens as well.
Let me get in the
As you open the door and just push your way in, I'm imagining it.
Yeah. I don't want to be in the hallway. And get free mess kit. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Something.
You look out as you do catch. Actually, give me a perception check, O'Leary, to see what you see as you're making your way into the door really quickly. Okay. You picture very, very clearly. You don't know his name, I don't believe you talked to him. But you've seen him downstairs in the bar a few times. The very, very exquisitely dressed man, who has been downstairs a few times, who usually sits at the bar. As he kind of looks out the door, and you push your way in, don't even see if he looks to the side. You just see him kind of looking down.
The fuck is this?
You push your way into the door. And you're inside now.
Guys, what happened? What the fuck happened?
Well, your horned friend is very wanted and very recognizable, so she was going to go asleep in a tree.
What tree?
'Cause, down by would I know?
You know that she was heading south was the last thing that you knew.
South. I was going to stay with her, but she insisted I go. Did she insist I go to the inn?
Yeah, I told you to go back to the inn.
Yeah. She insisted I go back to the inn, so at least, some of us could have cover. Did divert the guards? I don't know. I don't know if it worked, but here we
Yeah,
are.
well, I'm just like, me and Opal made it back safe. He's in the other room. You two are here, so the only one that's not here is Sabin.
Mhm.
Which makes sense. But, like, I don't know how she's gonna hide somewhere in the town as a satyr.
If she shows her face, they're going to immediately arrest her. It doesn't
Does
matter.
anyone have, like, the thingy that you can disguise people?
You mean a disguise kit?
Could you make me look like less me?
I would if I could, but I don't have I have a paint box. I I could paint your face.
I don't think that would help.
I did.
Anyway.
I believe
I'm gonna-
slathering her face with paint would make her stand out more.
Probably.
Fuck. They're looking for me, and well, they're not really looking for me, maybe, but I'm on a watch list. That's 100% sure. And for the future, if they see you guys talking to me, you're probably also going to be on that list.
Your group is extremely good at getting attention.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Did we learn anything?
to quickly
No,
catch up,
yeah?
Opal, on what happened. You all made your way away from the mansion. You guys were separated into two groups. You ran away with a bird on your shoulder, which was Illyri.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
The alarm started.
I thought you were in my pocket. Okay.
Yeah,
She was tired of not being able to see, so she.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't see anything on their shoulder either because it's
I
dark
just
out,
want
but, like,
someone to like draw that like a little like Illyri bird on me on my shoulder.
So basically,
we're in initiative and it's like I'm just doing burp things.
I'll go ahead and run back to the map because I haven't deleted the actual drawings. So for reference, what happened? Basically, you followed along the road.
We were
Following
the
the
dark blue.
you were the dark blue line. You made your way up to here. When you went your way to there, you spotted guards and immediately turned around and made your way back this way. As you kind of kept track of where you were. You saw that the guards were not following you anymore. As you ran through the road, making your way to here, where you saw 4 guards up here at the end. Or sorry, you saw 4 torches up here at the end, and 1 torch down here that was making it this way. You waited for them to pass before you basically just kind of made your way up the road, and then I didn't draw the rest of the line, but basically kind of back this way, where you dodged the guards and then back into the inn. With Illyri with you the entire time.
Oh.
Yep. Just being
And
a
you are
bird.
currently in the room, little kid of faking that you're asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I was flying around the room when I turned back. To me, so I smashed the 2 cupboards together. He gave me a grumpy look and then laid back down.
But you trance anyway, so you're very much faking being asleep.
Yeah.
So,
But at the manor, before we dipped, just for the reminder, like her horn scraped the thing. People were definitely alerted.
That was
looked out.
Saban's horns that scraped the thing, and then they ran off. You watched as their group ran off, and as their group ran off, you realized you couldn't get to them because you would have had to run right past the mansion, so you just went a different way.
Okay.
So that was the decision I made for your character.
Okay. Well, thank you for that.
You also rolled a double net 20 on stealth to get back into the inn.
You did.
So.
You get 2.
Oh. Oh, that's awesome.
So that catches us up with where we are now. So you guys
Yeah,
can
so I'm gonna
continue your
ask-
conversation.
Yannick and Carla, do I know, like, okay, Saban's like smart with, she does mind things, and I'm like poking the sides of my head. She can talk in heads and stuff. Like, do we is I don't know. What do you? Can you guys do that?
I've
Oh, I don't have any mind powers. I mostly hit things.
hold on.
I just snap my fingers and point. And be like, I understand that.
Charge and cast the message spell there.
She doesn't have any mind powers either.
I don't have any mind powers, but I have this really neat earring here that I could send a message.
Only
How
if
does it
someone
work?
else is wearing the earring.
If someone
same
else
earring?
was wearing
Yeah,
the
it's
earring.
a matching set of earrings that you can put one on
Mm.
each ear. You
And
can wear
I'm
them as just
wearing
earrings,
both.
but if
I'm
yeah,
wearing both. It doesn't help, does it?
I mean,
As
they
I
look great
said.
as a set, but going forward, maybe not the greatest idea.
As I previously stated, a complete lack of mind powers.
Hmm. Mhm.
Look, it's fine. Oh,
Well, we're just gonna have to hope and figure it out in the morning, I guess. I'm trying.
Well,
I'm thinking, like,
she's
we
a
don't-
hot tamale. They're definitely looking for her.
They're
I don't
definitely
know if they're.
following me too.
I don't think they're
Whatever.
necessarily looking for you. I know they're looking for her.
No, they're definitely looking for both of them.
No, they might not be looking for me, but they're gonna be
actively.
watching me. Is what like.
Yeah, because
So wherever
what
I
they
go,
did.
there are gonna be eyes on me. Is what I'm saying.
yeah, that's
Can't
why you turn into
go
a burp.
anywhere
O'Leary,
right
make an
now.
intelligence check.
Me?
Yep.
I don't have a lot of those.
Just to see if you can put two things together.
8.
Even with an 8, you know for a fact that there was guards who were following you when you all were together as well.
Yeah, but that's because I was there.
You do. I'll just relay that information. So you do know that you guys were spotted together at one point.
Who? Me and the. Oh fuck.
As a
Me
group,
and
we
the
were
satyr.
spotted together. Yeah.
You, Sabin, Opal, and Heath were all spotted together earlier that day when you got pegged. when someone started following you. So
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to figure this out in the morning. It's not gonna be great. Probably mostly best if you guys don't get seen with us for now. I'm try and talk mostly and quiet if we can.
All right. Well, why don't you take one of
You
these
guys,
earrings?
if anything, you guys should be like the search party in the morning. If
Don't
what,
don't
to find
don't,
her.
don't
to make
lose
sure
this
she's safe.
earring. Yes. Take
Can I-
take.
Can I eat it?
No, put it on. Put it on your ear. That's where it
I
goes.
don't have-
I have ears. Do you want me to have it?
you're in the other room
put it
taking
on
a
my
sleep right
eyebrow?
now.
Oh shit! Oh, fine.
I mean, if you really want to put it on your eyebrow, you could.
Can I have an eyebrow piercing?
Sure.
Wait,
I-
do you not have ears? Is this a detail we haven't been told?
I
She
have
has
ears. I just don't
ears.
want to.
You don't want to have ears?
I just don't want to have an earring.
I mean,
Oh,
you know, you could,
Will it work?
probably. It might. You know, it might.
Fine. I'm just gonna try and do my eyebrow, and then I'm gonna like it like pinch the skin. And I'm like, this isn't worth it, and I'm just gonna go and put it on my right ear.
You can very easily put it on your right ear. If you don't have a piercing slot for it, you can make
Nope.
one if you wanted to.
Yep, we're just gonna make one. That's what I was
Okay.
gonna do with my eyebrow. So.
It is easier to do with your ear than it is your eyebrow.
Probably safer too.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, you know, I've seen what earrings look like IRL because I don't have my ears pierced, but like, they're not very good eyebrow rings, you know, because they're not a ring.
For it. I mean, it's pretty and blue. I mean, you know.
Well, I'm not. There's nothing against the earring. I would just rather have this pierced, and I'll just pull at my eyebrow again.
I
could've
mean,
done my
would it
nose,
would it
too.
work? Would it work as a? Would it work as an eyebrow? Eyebrow.
I'm looking at what
Anything can
the
work
I'm
in an
looking at what the
eyebrow
artwork
piercing.
is for it.
All right. Because I have no idea.
I'm
think it'd be
I'm
kinda
looking for the official
interesting.
artwork of Message and seeing if it exists, which it doesn't look like it does. So I mean, it could just be a stud earring, so it wouldn't really work that well as an eyebrow piercing. But it wouldn't be like super flashy either, from the aspect of like super noticeable. It'd just be like a basic like stud earring with a blue crystal in the tip of it.
Yeah.
Well, a stud earring can totally be used as an eyebrow.
Well, if it's made that way, it can be, but like it wouldn't go vertical.
Oh.
According
it-
to
it-
the
it could go
Critical
vertical,
Role wiki, the earring of Whisper is a dangly earring.
Well, yeah, but we're just using the earring of Message because it's an official one now. But I mean, yeah, whatever. It can be whatever
I
you
mean,
would
I
like
would
it to be.
prefer the stud than a dangly. If it's a dangly, I might try and put it in my nose. That
It is up to Carla what you would like it to be. Is it
Ooh,
dangly or is it a stud?
You know what? She would be flashy. It would be a dangly.
All right, going not in the bottom of my nose, but like you know, like the nose piercings
Like
that just
the-
kind of stick out at the top.
Like in the yeah, yeah.
Septum. Yeah, and then
Alright,
I like
alright.
when I shake my head.
I
back
think
and
it would be
forth, I got a nose tail.
It'd be awesome if it was a septum piercing.
Just feels
Yeah,
really
but
Go
hard
in
then
to
your mouth all
attach.
the time. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I get bored and just blow it.
It's like what I do with my beard hair. I mean, what?
Yes, good. Make yourself more distinctive. This is a good plan.
No, I'm
Yannick's
not
gonna
that-
go back to his
wait.
evening prayer.
I'm not that orc,
prayer-
you know.
the prayer
I'm
changes
the
high.
orc that wears the earring in my nose. I'm not
Your
that orc.
your prayer seems a little bit more desperate now than it was previous.
Oh, Scarlet Maiden, please give me the sweet release of death.
I'm not. Can't
Stick with
die.
us long enough. It might
All right, you guys are gonna be the search party in the morning. Find Sabin, make sure she's found somewhere safe. I don't know. You saw her last anyway, so that's probably for the best. I have to go tell the others.
I did tell
We're-
Carla I was gonna reach out in the morning.
Okay, that we're probably gonna be interrogated. So, night. See you sometime in the morning.
All right. Well, you know, it works both ways. So and it's got 5
Does
charges.
it work? 5?
It's got 5
Do I
charges.
have to poke it to get it to work? Like I'm picking my nose or something?
Let's see. Hold on.
You just
I don't
place your
really
hand
know.
on the side of the ear, or you have to place your
Oh, I
hands
have
on
to
the side of
place
it.
my hand on on my nose.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have to place
just
it on
like
the earring.
you've got a nose itch. You know,
Yeah,
tell-
so when you're sending somebody a message, you got to be like, "Hey, can you hear me?"
See, it works perfectly if it's on the ear, because you just kind of hold your ear like you would be a CIA agent. But since you put it on your nose, you
Oh,
kind of have to
pull
like
your
scratch your nose.
It looks like a secret symbol.
God.
That's great.
I'm gonna attempt to go down. I'm just going down the railings again.
You're gonna attempt to scale the railings.
Yeah, again.
Okay.
And as I'm, whenever I hit the ground, either literally hit or land.
There is a bar directly below you.
Yeah. Can I stand on the bar?
No. But it's like the
Oh.
chairs of the bar directly below you,
Oh.
as well as the sleeping drunk person.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
You can-
Okay, I'm gonna
he's,
walk
like,
this way,
directly
and
below-
I'm gonna poke my nose and say test, and I'm gonna just keep going.
And yeah, I would hear that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Can I
gonna
climb up here? Can I reach?
At the
Loud and
straight?
clear.
You can try. You can
Oh,
give me an
yeah.
athletics check. If are you doing it from a flat foot, or are you trying to like get up on a table and jump up there?
I would probably try like a good jump and then try and double like grab the bottom poles of the railing.
All right. With the 13, you attempt to leap 15 feet vertically.
I
Up
mean,
to-
I'm like 6 feet tall. Not that far of a stretch.
It's the top of the backboard on a basketball hoop.
Yeah, people do that all the time.
They do, but not with average athletic jumps with the 13. You attempt to leap, and you just kind of do that thing where you just straight up just miss the net of the basketball hoop, except it's significantly higher than a basketball hoop. You just kind of wave your hands and just miss, and kind of fall back down. As you land, making a little bit of noise as you weren't trying to land quietly. The guy behind you kind of stirs as you're. There's a little bit of spittle just kind of flows out of his mouth onto the bar. Would you like to try
Nah.
again?
What are these?
There's tables you could climb on and jump up.
Yeah, but is there like a table under here, or do I have to move a table?
No, there's 2 tables that would be like in range of that area.
I'm gonna try from that table.
Sure, you
think
can
that's
you
a
can
table.
try from the table and roll an athletics check. It's a lot easier when you start from 4 feet
17.
off the ground. Yeah, no problem. You can kind of grab both of the banisters that are secured, and pull yourself up.
Cool. Whatever.
There's
Oh, last list. Opal was fake sleeping, so I'm gonna go to Heath's room first.
sure.
What's up?
Okay.
You knock on
So I
Heath's
fill
door and
him
just
in.
enter. I'm guessing
I open it. Assuming it's not locked.
it's not locked at the
Not
moment,
locked.
as far as I'm aware. No one
Yeah,
has told
so
me they
I
locked
just-
their doors, so none of the doors are locked.
I'm just storming in. And I'm just gonna relay everything like that I talked to them about. Like, so Sabin is gonna try and hide for the night. She went south. She said she'd reach out in the morning. So I guess we're just gonna have to assume that hopefully she finds somewhere safe to hide. And the other thing is we had guards following us because of a tattletale that we need to kill. And
I wouldn't say we need to kill.
like he's caused enough problems in my life where he's lost the right to his life.
He's on your shit list.
Yeah.
You're a little worried.
Poor guy.
Well, he could have
Doing
just not
his
been a dick,
job.
okay?
Doing his
Um,
job.
That is true.
Just don't be a narc. This is a lesson.
It's literally his job.
Just don't be a narc. But I'm gonna explain to like they saw us in a group, and like the information from Yannick and Carla is that like they were looking for Sabin, which means they're gonna be looking for us for questions on where our friend is and why we were there. So we need to start thinking about how the fuck we're gonna handle that in the morning.
Yeah.
So ponder it, but also we're gonna have to wait until morning. So go to bed.
All right. Thanks for letting me know.
And then I'll close the door behind me, and I'm gonna open the room door to my room, and I'm going to shake Opal awake.
You shake Opal awake,
Hi.
who was still awake but pretending to sleep.
Oh. And then I'm gonna tell you exactly everything that I just told Heath.
Oh yeah, I heard it.
What?
Yeah, because you speak very loudly.
I
mean,
tell
to
you
be
twice,
fair,
then.
To be fair, there is no glass between either of the windows. So
Yeah.
And then I'm just, I'm not gonna tell you twice, so we gotta start thinking, and I don't think I'm a good liar.
You definitely are not. Okay, we'll figure it out. I mean, I hope so. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I'm a really bad liar too.
None of us have like anything to make me look slightly less me-ish.
Nice nose piercing.
Oh, yeah.
You look
I
a
don't
little different.
I don't think this is gonna help.
No, definitely not.
And I'll tell you, like, this is the earring message thing. You can talk to Carla.
Mm,
If you want an
that's
earring,
sweet.
you're welcome to take it from me, but it's also my necklace.
I think it looks pretty awesome right there, so.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna go to bed.
all right. So all of you start to make your way or fall asleep for the evening. Is there anything anyone does, like waking up early or anything like that?
Carla's
want
gonna
to.
wake up early.
Okay.
He's gonna wake up early too.
Yannick will wake up when Carla does, probably.
Sure. So
I get the distinct impression that Carla's not very quiet unless she's trying to be.
Yeah, I'm not very quiet. I think I'm quiet. I'm not.
Slams cupboards.
So
Hold on. So I'm waking up in the morning. Hold on. Yeah, I try to be quiet.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna take Faye to another room,
Yep.
tell her everything that she sees, and then we'll be back.
Hi
Oh,
guys.
Bye. Good luck.
So, the last thing you remember is your head clearly hitting the ground, but not feeling pain as your eyes fade to black, and you see a single raven feather fall beside your head. You wake up. It's hard for you to tell what time it is.
I feel rested.
Give me an Arcana check. Okay. You don't exactly know how the sleep spell works. You do feel rested. You do get a long rest.
Wait.
As you look around, you can feel something harsh on your skin. You can't see. Your eyes have been covered. As well as you can kind of feel your hands bound as you're kind of slowly getting your senses to you. You can feel hay kind of harshly against your skin. Reaching around with your hands, you don't feel your staff, or you don't feel anything that you would use to use magic with on your person at the moment.
So my vial is done.
Yes. You attempt to sit up and try to get a bit of your surroundings. Opening up your mind, at least, to attempt to kind of get a sense of what is around you. You're flooded with information from around you, from hundreds of birds. They can clearly make out as animals very quickly, as they are completely surrounding you. The information that you get from the birds is actually helpful. You get a lot of messages around about she's awake. Tell the boss. As you just kind of, you can hear these caws go out. Before you hear heavy footsteps on what sounds like some sort of wooden platform ahead of you. Give me another perception check, or give me a perception check in general, I should say.
Do you want me to make these just so you?
No, you can make them openly. It's fine.
Huh.
Okay. You hear the sound of what is very clearly someone climbing up the ladder. As you feel a hand against your blindfold before it's ripped from your face. In front of you, you see a man dressed in leather clothing and a jacket. A longish white and black beard, as well as curled hair that is white and black as well. You recognize him as Erwin, one of the owners of the inn. As he quickly motion or puts his hand over your mouth. Don't speak. I'll just be looking for you outside. I managed to get you inside over the cover of night. You're not safe here anymore, though. You've drawn too much attention.
Can I connect my telepathic speech to him so I don't actually have to talk?
Sure.
Okay. How do you expect me to get out of here?
We can get you out. We have something for
I
you
still
to
have
do for
business
us.
here.
We know. We've been keeping an eye on you.
Why?
Mutual interests, as it were. Let's just say that we're not exactly privy to the Baron of the city either. You're safe. You're at the inn. One of the back buildings of the inn. Apologize for all the birds.
I don't mind him.
Stay here. Stay quiet. Don't tell your friends. I know that you have magical abilities. Yeah, he kind of hands you back your vial. You can hold on to this. I'll unbind you. Just wanted to make sure that you didn't freak out when you were awoken, so apologies for the necessities, as it were.
Well, probably saved me.
So he cuts the bindings off of your arms, and yeah, you watch as he heads back down the ladder. You're safe, everyone in the barn. You can climb down if you wish to. The horses are down here. We'll get you out sometime this afternoon.
All right.
As you can go ahead and jump back to the other chain. Is it unless there's
Okey-doke.
anything else you want to tell him?
No, I'm good.
The sides of my head shaved, and then hair on the top. But I can't deal with hair. I don't function.
So, you all
There's the
awaken.
picture. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I'm
You're
so
good.
blonde.
You all wake up. Decently early. You can for you all who don't have windows, you can hear the roosters crow very
Hey.
clearly into your rooms. Relatively close by as well, as the farm is
Hear
pretty
what?
close by into your rooms. You hear the roosters crow into your rooms as the roosters crow
so
throughout
we get
town.
Up early.
You wake up right at the as soon as the sun comes out. Opal, you've already been awake for a little while, as you naturally only don't have to sleep for 8 hours. So, you can tell me, Carla, if you wake up. I'll say that you got up quietly enough that you don't have to necessarily wake up Yannick if you do not want to.
I'm trying to be quiet, but I'll let that be up to him because we've been traveling for a while together. So,
I mean, he's an early riser.
That's fine.
all right, go. I'm being quiet for my downstairs neighbors. How's that?
Sure. You can do that. So, you all wake up. Do you all head downstairs as soon as you can?
Yeah, I'm heading down for breakfast.
Question,
Same.
Caboose.
Yes.
If I wanted to roll for something to see if in my sleep I ripped this new foreign object out of my nose, what would that roll be?
It's so much you ripped it out.
Go ahead and give me a D100. Okay.
60.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
50.
You wake up, it's still in your nose. It seems to not have bothered you quite enough for you to scratch it out. You definitely scratched
I
out your
just-
nose a few times, but you haven't
Yeah, I
ripped
know
out.
me, like, I would probably just wake up and be like, oh, fuck, where is it?
Just lost in the bed. What are the rest of you guys doing? Is you guys awake? Are you guys all heading downstairs one at a time? Or two at a time, I
getting
suppose?
some death rest.
I'm gonna peek out the windows before I go out of the room.
Sure. You peek out the window. You see a guard standing at the streetlight with a notepad.
Posted, we'll look in the window posted.
We in the same one? In the same room?
Different guard. Yeah, you guys are in the same room, but different guard.
Yeah, but it's the same, post location.
So,
is what I
same
mean.
location.
Yeah. And I'm gonna check this window real quick, see if anything funky.
Sure. Oh, that was what you saw out there. That's what you saw out that window.
I'm checking both of them.
Yeah, the bottom window you just see there's two guards that are still on the street. that appear to be posted around the corner. They seem to be keeping an eye out at all of the travelers, that even the farmers who are kind of making their early morning trip into town to sell crops and different things. They're keeping an eye on them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mutter that the guards are definitely still looking around. I'm gonna poke my head out the door.
Sure. As you poke your head out the door, the hunter is gone. What
The
you
drunk
see,
one.
yeah, the drunk one. You can see downstairs. Let me go ahead and look down to see who is all there. You can see Danica, the bartender and hostess.
How's she looking?
She
look,
is
flustered.
looks perfectly fine. Seems to be serving food. You see a very well dressed man at the bar.
With a
holds-
new mess kit.
His hair is very properly done this morning. Or something unusual. As you see a couple of other people just kind of at a table. Go ahead and add them at this table. Filling
Nothing
all the
looks
seats.
really out of normal, though.
Not at the moment, no. Most of them appear to be eating some sort of meaty-ish breakfast.
Oh,
Okay. I'm just gonna poke my head back through our room door and be like, "You ready to start this shit?"
Hells yeah.
Let me give me 1 second as well. Apologies. Let me do something. Oop. Oop. Okay. Go ahead. Continue about your business.
I'm gonna knock on Heath's door.
You can easily do that.
Heath is downstairs, so you do not get a response.
You look
I'm just
downstairs and you
seriously.
see Heath downstairs.
I Heath see. Okay, cool.
You Heath see.
Go right. Continue. I'm gonna open the door. This door.
Sure. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm on 2 different maps, so I'm trying to.
Yeah, I
There's-
know.
there's-
This is the downstairs.
There's
is
a
different.
couple floors to this thing.
Yeah.
And you make your way. I'll just say you make your way around.
Sure. Just nothing. Nothing looks fucking weird. I'm just like high alert.
No.
It's not like extra guards
See
around
some guards,
our house.
but you see the guards
Extra
that you already
guards.
saw
There's, like,
before,
a
but it
lot of
doesn't look like
guards.
it. There's 3 guards around your house. There's definitely extra. Hold, and I will move you guys to the proper map as well, as you guys already headed downstairs.
Mm.
I'll say that you all pick this table, because it is the table that can seat. It can
The
accommodate
mostesses.
your party.
Alright, sounds good.
I'll go ahead and say Heath meets up with you guys downstairs too. Opal, do you follow Illyri out?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I'll just go ahead and put everyone at the table.
The cool kids table.
Two kids.
So, well, arrive at the table downstairs. What do you do?
Good morning.
Ooh.
Morning.
She's gonna fluff her cloak out. Good morning.
Any word from Sabin?
Not a peep. I have not heard from her. No. I wouldn't say her name too loud.
Yeah.
Wandering years and all, you know.
What if we just call her? I can't think of a name.
What if we just call her? I can't think of a name. There you go.
Yep.
It's a great name.
I just totally blanked.
Let's just refer to her as our friend for now.
I think it should be a totally different name.
So, as you guys are kind of settling down, Danica walks up to take your order. And what will you all have this morning? Do you just want the... we have some sausage and different accoutrements for breakfast. Anything particular?
Just a normal breakfast. That's fine.
Ah,
Yeah. What's going on? Why are there so many people outside?
Well, it appears that, your horned friend brought some extra attention, as it were, to, your group last night. She was spotted outside of the Baron's house. I never saw her again. I hope she's
Huh.
safe.
I don't know. We haven't seen her. She's not in her room.
I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Well, breakfast and drinks?
Please.
Yes, please.
Enough. She makes her way back. As shortly about 15 minutes later, she delivers your plates of food and your drink. Keith, as you look at the base of your plate, there is a small piece of paper on the base or below your plate, and a set on the table, kind of just tucked under the plate, as it were.
I'm gonna just start eating.
You all eat your breakfast. Yeah. What would you like to do? Continue eating breakfast?
I mean, yeah.
Sure. You,
We're trying not to look excessively like we know these people. Happen to be sitting at the same table.
You are not doing a very good job of convincing them that you aren't together, as you are just sitting at the same table together. No guards walk in this morning as you guys finish your breakfast. The people who are here continue to eat and make their way out as you kind of watch as other groups shuffle in and out. It just looks like possibly people who just eat breakfast here on a regular basis, or eat here for lunch or breakfast or whatever the sort.
Question: does my nose talkie work like I have to say it out loud, or is it in my head?
Can you whisper?
You can whisper into it.
I can
Okay.
whisper, but it is a verbal thing.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, you all finished breakfast?
As I'm finishing breakfast, I want to try to grab the piece of paper
Sure. Give me a sleight of hand.
discreetly. Yeah.
You all clearly see that that Heath grabbed something. You can't exactly make out what it was, but you can clearly see that he seems to grab something from under his plate as he kind of lifts it a little bit and takes it out.
Just wait.
Sure.
Watch.
Do you read it, or do you just tuck it into your jacket?
Just gonna tuck it in for now. And, well,
Okay. You can do that.
while we're waiting for Sabin, I'm gonna take a little break in my room.
Sure. So you head back up to your room? Is that what you're telling them?
Yes.
Okay. If you make your way back up, off to your room, go ahead and drag you there. So much work. Pit stop. There you go. As Heath makes his way off, do any of you guys follow him, or?
No,
No.
it's just like that's weird.
Okay.
But
Um,
I'm just gonna chill.
I'm gonna look at him with my head cocked.
Sure.
And try to act as natural as possible, you know.
Give me a performance check. Acting as natural as possible. You are super fucking convincing. You kind of like awkwardly like strut like out of the like front of the inn. You're kind of like sitting there and like as you're walking inside of your head, you're just kind of, how do I normally walk? when I'm just walking.
You end up like waddling.
Kind of do like this awkward, like weird walk where like you're twitching.
What do I do
every
with my
once in a while.
arms?
Hey, it's a true
You-
statement. If you ever think about attempting to just walk, it makes things so much more complicated.
It
Yeah.
does. But also I want to insight check his saying that he's gonna go upstairs.
Sure. Give me an insight check.
Holy
He is. You don't know what it is, but he is not acting natural. It's weird.
Is your friend alright?
No.
Keith, as you walk out the front door, you can still see the guard that's kind of out front, posted out front, next to the street lamp. He doesn't turn towards you as you open the door and make your way up towards your room.
I'm gonna scoot up. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot closer to the two that we definitely don't know that sit at our table, and whisper like if they want to go try and look for Sabin around where they saw her last. He saw her last. And if you hear anything, let me know. If she
Alright.
hears from Sabin. And then there was a part 2, but I forgot it. So put a pin in it.
Poop banana, alright.
So,
I say that out loud. Where Yana can
Banana?
Poop banana, apparently, yes.
Strange group.
Fun though.
so
Always exciting.
over the course of that time, Keith, you can make your way upstairs. It doesn't seem like anyone's following you, unless
Oh, I'm
Opal's following you. Okay,
Yep.
never mind. Opal's following you.
I myself from the table and I want to follow him.
When
And I want to
Opal's getting-
stealthily follow him.
When Opal's getting up
Sure,
from the
roll
table,
me a
can I
stealth
try
check.
and trip?
Give me,
I'm so excited.
give me an acrobatics check.
Ah, shit. Okay, acrobatics? Hell
Sure.
yeah. Oh, fuck.
You attempt to vault over the table, not so gracefully, but you make it. Is it drew all of the attention as kind of everyone gives you a look at the bar as you just kind of attempt to blend in and walk off, but everyone has clearly seen you. Not only making your way out of the bar, but or out of the tavern, but also briefly tripping over the table.
Oh, I don't even have to trip either.
I just laugh and I'm like, sorry, y'all.
As you continue chasing after Heath and making your way upstairs. Say into Heath's room because no one's locking doors apparently.
Dude, what's up? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. There's this paper just got from under my plate. I've been waiting for people to, show up. Guess you're the only one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you should have made it more obvious.
How is that not obvious? I literally said he's not okay.
Oh, I meant for Heath.
Oh.
I did say I'm heading up to the room.
Well, that doesn't
I
mean
mean,
wanna go
I
in
was
your
just
room.
thinking, masturbation.
What you gonna do in there? I don't wanna be-
Yeah, but I
What if he goes
also.
there?
That's why I did an insight check.
Fair enough. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
I'm gonna take out the piece of paper and see.
So
what's
what is this piece of paper? Or is that not?
As you
Don't
look
know.
across it, give me a nature check.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold it.
Cool. I need to look at your character sheet as well real quick to see if see something. Okay, cool. Written in Druidic. I was giving you a nature check to see if you recognize the language, but I forgot that you literally have the language, so you're good. Written in Druidic. which is hard to read if you're not fluent in it. It's kind of a sprawling of kind of, it's a very pictographic drawing that looks very nature based. Written out though is your friend is safe. We've kept him safe. Or kept her safe. We'll get all of you out of town later today. Stay around the inn.
Yo! I know what happened.
Gonna look to Opal.
Uh-huh.
Sabin's safe. It's good to hear. But, we have some druid friends that we don't know about.
Oh. Okay. Well, what about Irina?
We can only hope that she'll be one of the ones that are gonna be rescued too.
Okay.
Unless we want to act out on our own.
Well, we tried that. But yeah. Okay. Are they gonna do it themselves? Are they just gonna bring her back to us, or do we need to meet them anywhere?
They said to stay around the inn, and they'll pick us up somehow.
Oh, okay. So a distraction is probably what we should be expecting.
Yes.
When is isn't there a festival that's happening
It
today?
happens
That's
in
in
2
a few
days.
days.
Oh, in a few days. Well, wasn't that a few days ago?
I think
It's only been
tomorrow.
a day.
Oh,
It's tomorrow.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Yep. It was 3 days
Okay.
ago yesterday. Or 3 days, 3 days, 3 days.
3 days ago.
coming.
2
Yeah.
days ago.
There we go.
Okay,
I'm done.
cool.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So just stay around the inn and try not to attract attention.
Dude, I'm
Well-
gonna go fucking insane if I have to stay in this inn all day.
Okay, so we got to
Technically, you don't and I have to stay in the inn all day.
yeah, exactly. So that's my next line of questioning is we need to figure out some way to keep Illyri here and not going crazy or breaking any more things because we still haven't done the wine mission for the lady.
Oh, right.
And she's gonna be mad if we don't do that.
Yeah. We'll need to tell the rest of the group about this too.
Sweet. I can go down and grab them.
Sure. That'll be fine.
Okay.
Maybe you can, like, just wave from above the balcony, hope to catch their attention.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I exit the room and close the door. And then attempt to do that from the balcony.
Well, you currently just jumped down off the balcony, so there's probably
Oh,
not.
no,
You're
I
right.
went this way.
There's no this way.
Oh, is it this way?
There's no this way. This is
It just goes
this
outside.
is a separate balcony. You're right there.
Oh, shit. Fine. I don't know where I am.
Sure. Yannick and Carla, or actually, I'd say Yannick, because you're facing that way, based off where people are sitting. You do see Opal at the top, kind of the top railings, this direction towards the south. She kind of waves over the banister, trying to get your attention.
Yannick kind of sighs, takes his last bite of sausage. Says to Carla, "Come on.
Extra greasy.
You are muted, my dear."
As I said, they're very interesting.
That is certainly a word one could use.
You all
I like them.
So
Make your-
we go
I'm
to
right
see what they
here.
want.
make your way outside and upstairs.
Yeah, Lyri's just staring
Oh,
at
you're right
them.
next.
Oh, Leary is definitely
Uh,
with you guys.
I am so confused at this
Gonna
point. I
say.
thought everyone was upstairs. All right.
No, I just stayed at the table with
She
John.
stayed, she stayed at the table with the people that she doesn't know.
Okay.
As you all
I
all
want
head
to know what y'all are
upstairs.
doing in that room, okay?
outside
being
and into a
paged.
room. There you go.
All right. We go up.
To clarify, to get to the second story of where their rooms are, you have to go around the inn. You have to go outside and around. An
Outside,
staircase.
past the guards, up the stairs.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go. I guess that if Yannick says it's okay.
Do you all follow each other at a different pace, or do you all just walk out together? It's up to you.
Like, before we go up there, can I be like, hold on, after they say that we're weird and unique and whatever, be like, if we're gonna have a meeting, can we do it like in your room where we don't have to go to the outside where everyone's gonna see us all go up to this one stairway that goes to like 2 to 3 rooms?
That would make more sense.
That would make life a little bit easier for you all.
Are you still? I'm just gonna go over to like the edge of the balcony and be like, come down, come back down here. Both of you.
Opal's already in the room. She waved to you guys, saw you guys were moving, and
Can I
went
throw
back
something
into
at
the
the
room.
door?
Sure. Do
Wait, what
do you
are you
pull
doing?
something? Do
You guys
pull
are so
something?
sneaky.
Do you pull something off
Yeah.
of your person, or do you just grab a fork from what's nearby table?
No, I'm gonna pull something off my person.
Okay.
I am gonna toss a wooden stake at the door.
Oh my god.
Toing.
I'm not like throwing it. I'm literally just trying to like tap
Okay,
the
so
door.
let me
with it.
retroactively move all of you back downstairs.
Like I don't want to go
Are you a-
outside.
are you-
The guards are watching.
I'm gonna.
us.
I'll let you have this. Will you guys at least have this conversation at the table? So at least
Yes. Yeah.
Yannick and Carla, you guys didn't stand up.
Okay.
All right.
O'Leary, you are now standing in the middle of the bar, surrounded by people, and you're going to chuck a wooden stake at the door.
Yep.
Okay.
Just like like a little underhand toss. So it gets up there, maybe hits the door, some noise, something.
Wait, which door? Like the main door?
Your door, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna open it and sign language fuck you and then wave to come up.
No, none of that happened yet, because she still has to throw the stake. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity check.
10.
Okay. You throw the stake underhand, going over the balcony, to try to hit the door. You don't see where it lands. You're 6 feet tall, not 15 feet tall. Give me a perception check for the two upstairs. For Heath and Opal.
Sorry,
You're
my
good.
parents aren't home and my dogs are barking at every stupid little thing, and I'm like, Bob Ross is on. Why are you barking? Anyways, I'm
Perception
literally
check.
at Bob. Perception check. Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You guys hear as a wood stake or something hits the wall and then falls onto the floor, making a decently loud sound as wood falls onto wood from about 4 feet up. Yannick, give me a perception check. Is your face?
I shall percept.
Okay. You look at Illyri as she does this, and look over at Danica, who is tending the bar, who's visibly face palming. But continuing to go about her business.
Yannick's just gonna keep poking at his whatever food is left on his plate and just
There's grease. That's all that's
he's
left.
just there's nothing left in this world but this plate that's sitting in front of him. Focus. This
How do
is
you-
what he's looking at.
You all hear something clamber into the wall and then hitting the floor outside of your room. What would you like to do, Ethan?
Just gonna very deeply sigh. Head out to the balcony and go to the outside.
You can't go to the other side. You have to go all the way.
I'm gonna exit, head back in, and then go to the climb the stairs.
Okay. Do you stop at the table or do you just do all of that? Because technically you don't know what's going on. You just heard a snake hit your door.
Well, no. If he came out, I would have talked. I would have been like, "We're going," and I point over to the upstairs, like,
Sure. You
Yannick makes meaningful eye contact with Carla before staring back at his plate again.
Are you alright, my friend?
He gives a weak thumbs up.
Okay.
so you all
my
make your way outside. Back around
Shall
the
we
bar.
go to our room?
It's like when you tell your friend to look at this person, but don't be obvious about it, and they just turn straight
To
around
just
and look
go
at them.
give him the stank
It's
eye.
such,
Like,
it's such a real thing. Oh
Like
my
so
god.
long, they just stare at them, and
Yeah,
it's so obvious.
I do it all the
Just-
time.
in
When
Yannick's
my friends
mind,
are like, "Do you know
just,
that person?"
"No."
in Yannick's mind, you just see a flashback to Illyri telling him, we should probably make sure people don't know we're together, like last night.
And then immediately, let's go into your guys' room and have a conversation.
Then, like,
In the
he's
middle
back
of
to
the day.
sitting down at the table for breakfast, and then Illyri just plops down right next to him at breakfast, and he's like,
I just want to say that GIF that I just posted is literally Yannick's entire reaction to this entire. Just head in the background, just like, oh.
yes, pretty much.
I apologize, chat. You're not getting the gifts, but it's okay. So, yeah, that is what you all do.
I think it's going great.
Very discreetly. No one knows
Mhm.
No one saw a thing.
except for everyone. So go ahead and drag all of you guys over here.
You know who didn't see? The guards.
It's okay, because chat
No.
knows something that you guys don't, which is funny to me.
You're gonna have to step it
Oh.
up because I think there's 5 people left in town who haven't seen us together.
Where the fuck did
I
Illyri
think
go?
that plan's out the window because we had breakfast together.
I think I dragged someone on top of Illyri. There we go. Okay, there we go. Everyone goes into the room upstairs. Like a 10-minute
No.
process. Yeah, it's fine.
Now that we're all together, I just
Next
got a
time you want
note.
me to follow you, just fucking. I'm not that smart.
Dude, we're supposed to stay like quiet
It's fine, it's
and-
all
and-
cryptic and stuff.
and not like attract any more attention. Which comes to the matter of why you're here in the first place, is you need to not attract any more attention, or else I'm gonna bitch slap you.
Are we
On what you want me
privy
to do now?
are we privy to this conversation?
It's in our room.
You guys are in the room. Yeah.
It's
all
in
right,
your
all right.
room.
Well, it would help, I you know what, I don't even know what to say, but your friend is yes, she's going to be arrested, so yes, I would take it a little easier. Yes.
hmm
Wait,
I'm gonna look through my herbalism kit and see if there's any way that I can do anything to make Larry fall asleep.
No, you don't have anything like that on you at the moment.
Damn it.
Side note, I'm gonna take my my nose earring out, and be like, somebody else needs to take this because
I'll grab it immediately
I'm not gonna pay attention enough.
and put it in my ear because I have ear holes.
Sure, you can do
I mean,
that.
I have ear holes too, just not ear piercing holes.
Well, I will gladly take your snotty nose ring.
I mean, you should probably wipe it off first.
You should probably sanitize it,
Nope, didn't happen. Just
Nope,
slapped it
I
right
don't
in.
do it.
Just-
I don't do it. I just put it right in.
Alright,
Infections are coming.
But I also got
Right.
heals. I can't be infected because I think that I have.
You are correct. You are immune to disease, technically.
Yeah, I am. Physician's touch. Hell yeah.
Well, now that we're done passing jewelry around,
Now I just have a hole in my nose.
It's okay. It'll heal itself in a few days.
I'm sure it'll scab
It'll
over.
close back up over time.
I hit you on the nose and heal you. My hand of healing.
She punches you in the face, and then your nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap you really hard and do that.
I can't get any complaints out of me.
I'm gonna pull out the note I got and say, well, looks like we have some Druidic friends. They have Sabin. They also plan on getting us out as well. So,
Oh, wonderful. I wonder if that entails all of us, or you, or just your group.
We still have to.
I just say it's all of us.
Well, we're hoping that maybe they'll have something, or maybe Sabin will have some kind of information on Irina. So getting her back means that.
Well, I mean, not to be a dick, but like, listen, Irina's cute, but like, I want Sabin back first.
Well, yeah, we just need both of them back. Eventually.
Yeah, but I'm just like one step, one person
Yeah.
at a time, because there's literally 2 people we need to get back now.
Hopefully, we'll get information from Sabin or these our new Druid friends.
Right. So I
That's
have
what
a
we're
question
thinking.
for all of you. Have you seen any abnormal animals during your time here in Vallaki?
Besides you guys turning into animals?
Beside us.
There was a sheep at the farm with 3 legs.
Yeah, but I think that it lost its legs, so I think.
Oh.
Anything at all? Foxes, perhaps. Squirrels. Birds.
Well,
We
there
got
was a
attacked by
cat.
bats. Remember? Or are
Other
you
than
asking
the
them?
cat.
Are you talking about? Are you asking this question to all of us?
I've
Yes.
seen a lot of strange animals.
Well, we got attacked by those bats and the people who turn into werewolves.
Specifically,
No, I think he
We-
means in the town.
yes.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Not
Just
in
looking
town.
for.
Other than that
Besides you
crow
turning
that
into
got
a huge
pointed out.
octopus.
I mean, there was the crow that was pointed out, but other than
Crow?
that, no. Yes, there was a crow. Was it Savin who told me about the crow?
Yeah.
Savin pointed it out, said she'd seen it multiple times in town.
What did it look like?
It looked like a crow.
He didn't
But
see
it
it, so
was a
technically he doesn't know.
Apparently, it was a suspicious crow. Maybe it had shifty eyes. She didn't elaborate.
Alright. Gives us one lead, at the very least. Well, we have to stay near the inn, at least for today, unless we want to go on some short trips out shopping or something, if we have the money. I specifically need to sell some stuff, so.
I mean, yeah, I guess wherever we're going, we're probably gonna be followed.
Probably. It's probably a safe assumption that that's probably going to happen.
More than likely.
I think more specifically, O'Leary's going to be followed.
I think it's gonna be all of us now.
As you guys are speaking, you hear a knock at the door. And that is where we'll end session this week. So,
This is not a very restful hotel.
This is a very busy room. I
Um,
like
I
this.
thought we were going longer this week.
it's fine. We got to a spot where I'll be honest, I fully expected you guys to go like full sail into the manor as well. Like that was one of the options. So we're at a good stopping point here. and we can pick it up
What
next
do you
week.
think we are? A bunch of chaos animals?
You are.
I didn't know what to expect. Do we
I
really have
mean,
that
to be
argument
fair-
after this session?
If your alignment isn't pure chaos, I don't know what it is.
Chaotic neutral.
Chaotic.
That's mine
chaotic.
too.
Which is basically just, it is chaos.
Oh,
Chaos.
mine is also chaotic neutral. There you go.
Yeah,
That
we have
explains
3
everything.
chaotic neutral people.
So, thank you guys for joining us in chat. I hope you had fun in the chaos that was this session. We'll be back again next week around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be going for a little while. So, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night over on Metal God's channel for the continuation of our Realm of the Frostmaiden campaign. And we should be back next Friday oh wait, no, we won't be here next Friday.
No.
I forgot. We won't be here next Friday because I will be working overtime that day. But yeah, but we will be here for this session because I'm just gonna work 6 hours so we can get this session in because it will be just last week for a while before vacation. So yeah,
Wait.
we'll see you guys again next week, and I hope you guys have a good evening. And I'll toss a host to someone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.